And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking north on 13th Street North about 40 minutes ago. Fairly cloudy there. We're right now at -6 degrees. Our high was -5. We hit that at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and we got down to -14 at 4 a.m. this morning. At the surface, the winds are out of the east-northeast. Our humidity is elevated, but up the upper levels is what I'm trying to say. The wind is still out of the northwest. Similar pattern to what we were looking at yesterday. Temperatures all over southern Alberta showing that cooler air mass that we're dealing with right now. Negative values in many areas. To the west of the Continental Divide, less sunshine even in some areas and even cooler temperatures. Big rotation around this low is helping to funnel this parcel of precipitation to the north, and then it just kind of angles and catches a ride on the jet stream. Now up north in the Yukon and parts of the territories, they're having some heavy snowfall up there, so that's all getting trapped and taking this slide to the southeast, and that's going to be the pattern overnight tonight and tomorrow night as well. So caught up in that is some snowfall. Some areas it looks like starting off as flurries and then turning to snow. The latest reports that I was looking at just a few minutes ago show that our expectation of flurries starting late tomorrow and then carrying into overnight, maybe turning into some parcels of light snow in various areas. But an area of high pressure is also trying to dominate in the south, so it's kind of the war of wills between the low and the high. Down east, it's much clearer, though. Avalon Peninsula, they are in heavy snowfall warnings. A series of low-pressure centers to the north of Quebec and into James Bay and Hudson Bay. The rotation around those kicking in very cold air mass, so wind chill values are very, very high in southern Quebec, southern Ontario. Still looking at that snow squall situation in the Grey Bruce area. And then you've got 23 degrees in Winnipeg, so they're picking up some of those wind chills also up north through the Churchill area. -18 and -13 in Regina and Saskatoon, -13 in Edmonton with some light snow there. Cloudy in Vancouver, -10 degrees in Whitehorse, and as I said, Dempster just to the north there in blizzard conditions. And then -29 in Yellowknife, which feels like -41 with the wind chill. East Kootenay, you're looking at mainly cloudy skies tonight, down to -10. Tomorrow, cloudy, chance of light flurries, maybe light snow, -3. Crow's Nest Pass, -12 degrees tonight, recovering to -1. You'll see some flurries in your forecast as well, possibly some light snow. Medicine Hat, -13 tonight. Tomorrow, cloudy with that chance of afternoon and evening light flurry, light snow activity. And here in Lethbridge, cloudy skies tonight, -14. And then tomorrow, we're expecting to see some scattered flurry development later in the day, turning into overnight snow tomorrow night. And then Thursday morning, some leftover light snow. Could see some sun and cloud mix by later in the daytime hours. Friday's cloudy. Saturday, we have another chance of seeing some flurry activity. Temperatures, we're not doing bad on the temperature front, but it's just that all that precipitation coming out of the northwest and that area of high pressure trying to make inroads. There'll be some sun, some flurries, and some light snow, and it'll be all kind of fighting for domination, those conditions. So it's very interesting for the next few days here in southern Alberta. Also interesting, if you're buying cheap toys for your dog, it's not healthy for them. Some of those can really break off and lodge in their throat, and you might have to end up taking your four-legged friend to the vet. So invest in some more expensive chew toys that don't fall apart and break apart and they end up swallowing. And that's our Focus on Safety message for today. Have a good evening, everyone.